Hello and welcome back to another edition of the Medeek Wall plugin. My name is Nathaniel P. Wilkerson, and today I wanted to talk a little bit about adding studs to a wall. So recently I've had quite a few requests actually for this feature, but previously I think it was tutorial number 41, which is the Selective Stud Removal tutorial. Basically in that tutorial you can remove studs from the wall, and in the same token, I wanted to be able to add studs. So there's been a number of requests for that, and you can see here that you can add studs now. So let's go ahead and just get started and throw a couple walls up for illustrative purposes here. Okay, so I'm just going to start without modifying any of that. Let's throw a window or a door in here maybe, just to get started. Okay, so let's edit this wall now. So previously, as I've shown, we can drop in, any number of stud combinations, and we can remove those studs by their numbers, right? But now we can also add in custom studs. So what I've done is I've made it so that you can actually label them as well. So you don't just want to put in a position, you actually want to put in a label or description for each stud. I'm not going to get carried away here. I'm just going to call this S1. And then what you want to do is you want to use the colon to separate it from the dimensions. So for the dimension, I'm going to put it in at 36 inches. You can go ahead and put the decimals in if you want or not. The extension will basically turn that into a float anyways, so it doesn't really matter. And then if I want to do additional ones, I'm going to separate those with commas. So let's try S2, and let's try, let's see here, maybe 11 feet, I think it's 132 inches. Okay, so go ahead and do that, and you'll now see that we've added in studs at those locations. So 36 inches and at 11 feet. Let's go ahead and remove these ones that we removed, just to show you how that looks. Right, so that's pretty much it. I mean, there's not a lot really to this new feature. You can do this specifically. By the way, you cannot save the presets with selective studs or removed or added, but basically I don't think you'll ever really want to. So you're just going to want to modify that on a kind of a per item, per wall basis. So yeah, you can add as many studs as you want. And these labels again are whatever you call them. Doesn't really matter. I don't think you want to put spaces or double quotes or that sort of thing into it. But if we jump in the wall here and take a look at this, so you can see most of the studs are numerically labeled. So like stud 1, stud 2, stud 4, that sort of thing. When you have these custom labelings, what's going to happen is it's going to go stud, and then it's going to do an underscore, and then it's going to put your label or description. So for instance, this stud right here, I think is a custom one, and that's, stud underscore S2. So that's kind of how I set up the labeling system. I don't know how useful that is to you, but it might be or not. Now there are a few limitations, but first of all, before we get to limitations, just so you know, this is, you can do the same thing with gable walls, shed walls, and hip walls. But the limitations with stud removal and adding studs is that right now the blocking module and the insulation module, I think, do not conform or do not recognize those removed studs or added studs. And also, if I remember correctly, there might be a couple other limitations. Oh, if you put the stud in the middle of the window, it's going to pass right through it. It's not going to chop out, the window cavity or the window opening. In other words, make two trimmer studs. So right now, it's fairly rudimentary, this feature. I may, if just depending on how much people bother me about it, I suppose, will be how much effort I put into updating this more. But at some point I will update the blocking and the insulation and probably make it so it cuts out for windows and doors and that sort of thing. But right now, it's just basically for adding in full height studs anywhere within the wall at custom locations. And also, I think if I remember correctly, with multi-studs or staggered studs, this feature has not been enabled yet. So again, there's just a few limitations, but for most cases, you're just adding in a full height stud at some custom location. So rather than using the in-wall column tool, which you can obviously do to add in a single stud by itself, you can use this feature as well. So anyways, if you guys have any questions or suggestions on this new feature, please go ahead, shoot me an email, and I will do my best to make it happen. So we'll talk to you guys later. Thank you.